Two, one, boom. There it is. One more time. Let's have it. How you doing? Peace, peace, peace. We back at it again. How you feeling? We well into the new year, into the year of the Mamba, right? And I want to know today, courage. How much courage do you have? And I'm not talking about the kind of courage that you need to display with these. I want to know how much courage do you have when things aren't going your way. You had something in your mind, you was all fired up about the beginning of the year. What happens when things start going left on you? What happens then? Are you going to lose that courage? Are you going to lose the courage that you had at the beginning when you was all fired up? Are you going to lose courage to keep shooting after you done missed 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row? Are you going to lose courage when you get up in the morning and you get on that scale and don't say what you want to say? Are you going to have the courage to put that donut down? Are you going to have the courage that it takes to say, no, I can't do that? That's not what I do anymore. I have a policy that says that I don't do that anymore. You can hold on to that, whatever it is that people may be offering you. Courage. It is not the strength of the body that counts, but the strength of the spirit. J.R.R. Tolkien said that. So are you going to have the courage? It takes courage sometimes to get to where you want to go. But really, it takes even more courage when things aren't going your way to get to where you want to go. So where's the courage when you experience adversity? Where's that courage? You have to be able to call on that courage because that's the courage that you need. That's the courage that you need at the most opportune time when things are really going wrong. Yeah, the push. Listen, I'm right here. You say you don't have. It's hard to push yourself when or have courage when you don't have someone in your life to push you. Okay, what I strongly encourage you to do is look in the mirror because that's the number one place. That person in the mirror, right? And I want you to think about not only your loved ones, and if you don't have loved ones, I want you to think about what you want to have, the conversation that you want to have with yourself in 20 years from now. What's that conversation going to be like? All right? You have to have the courage. And it's not always easy to have that courage. I get it. But guess what? There's two things that are for sure. One thing's for sure, one thing's for certain. Two things. You're going to deal with pain. So you have to decide what kind of pain you're going to deal with. Are you going to deal with the pain of discipline? Because it's going to hurt, the discipline to do whatever it is that you want to do, to start it, right? To start it, right? Or are you going to have the pain of the regret that comes along with just saying, hey, you know what, I can't get it done. No one's there for me. I didn't know how to do it, right? So you have to have that courage, right? That's why I appreciate you. Yes, thank you for listening. But you have to have that courage to get started. And we all deal with it. You know, one thing about Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and all these motivational and all these highlights and all that kind of stuff, people show you their highlights. All right? The smile is here, and I try to keep it on as much as possible, but we all have those low times. We all have those times where we need courage to keep on going, right? And if you can consistently tell yourself, I can do it, I believe, I'm ready to have something different in my life, I need to move forward. Man, well, listen, that's when you start to make some moves. And then one step turns into two steps. Two steps turn into four. And four turns into 100 real quick. All right? We're going to go on this journey together. You about to watch. Watch the journey. We're going to walk on this journey together. Today I just had another conversation. I don't usually wear the collars so much. You know, I like to be comfortable, although I am comfortable. But I just had another conversation, a wonderful conversation. The date is coming for the podcast because I had a goal. My goal was to record 8 episodes basically so that I can keep putting them out every week and not feel the pressure of missing a couple days here or there. So today was number 7. I have 2 more amazing conversations for this week. I can't wait. Today's guest was awesome as usual. His name is, can't give it to you. Right? You'll find out. But it was another amazing conversation all around the idea of designing your life. And it takes courage sometimes to design the life that you deserve. It takes courage to design a life that you actually deserve. But you can do it. You can do it. This is the question that I have for you. Is what you want to do, is it possible? Like, can a human being do whatever it is that you want to do? I don't know what it is that you want to do, but can a human being do it? Now, if you say, my dream is to jump off of a building and fly without wings or fly without some kind of harness or something, you might want to double think that. But if a human being can do whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, no matter how big it is, you can do it. You can do it. You have the ability. It's possible. So it starts with the courage to move forward and continue to move forward when you run into adversity, because that's a part of it. Failure is a part of it, and adversity is a part of the journey. All right, so just keep this in mind as I get ready to get back to work. Remember, you're a champion. Believe it. You're a champion. Believe it. Design your life. I'm gone. Peace.